like. Today I thought we'd talk about what would the world be like without Twitter. Well, my friends, boys and girls. Well, my friends. Could you imagine the world without Twitter or Facebook? Oh my God, that'd be insane, right? Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. It is just unbelievably warm out. I tell you what, I don't think the weather change will come again for another 8 months. So I think this will be the last time I discuss what the weather is like outside for now, because I'll just say it's Florida, and that should tell you everything you need to know. 98-degree heat, 100% humidity. There is the weather forecast for the next 4 months. We'll rejoin the weather sometime at the end of September. That would be my promise to you. I'm not going to say it's mighty hot out today, because there will be days that are better than others. But as far as a breakdown, it's Florida. Today I thought we'd talk about what would the world be like without Twitter. Could you imagine that form of social media, that way of communication that has changed the entire world? What would it be like if there was no more Twitter? I mean, Twitter revolutionized the way we communicate, right? It's so different today, the way we share our information, the way we talk with our friends, the way news is available instantly all around the planet. I mean, if it went away tomorrow, would it affect you in a profound way? See, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not a big user of social media. I'm not a Facebook guy. You notice I never say follow or check out my links below. I use Instagram to promote my artwork, but other than that, I'm really not a social media type person. That just was never my thing. I like speaking with people in real time. But I mean, you have to admit, places like Twitter help speed up the news. I know it sounds crazy that it would go away tomorrow, but it's tremendously possible. You know, lately they've been having a lot of problems with online abuse, all the trolling that goes on through accounts, and, you know, the way they document everything you do and then sell it and share it. These type of problems have become idiomatic for these companies. Everyone knows they're doing it now. There's no more hiding it. So it's difficult for them to get away with any of that. But still, we go there and we share our stories and we share our information with them. And would you be happier without it? I mean, I know that's where you get all your trending information, and you get to DM all your friends, you know, at an instance. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you be happier without Twitter, without Facebook? Do you think being disconnected has a tremendous advantage for you? I mean, I'm not very connected. This is it. I make videos and I share them in real time as much as I can. But I don't, you know, follow people, and I don't watch what you're doing or check out everywhere you've been or everything you've eaten. I mean, a lot of us enjoy that. I see the benefit in it. It's been tremendous for movements like we were talking about the other day. Helps people like the LGBTQ community spread their word, you know, quickly to fight oppression. I mean, we definitely need things like that. But I don't know. They're not doing well. The fact of the matter is, I believe Twitter, their revenue is down 15%. That's tremendous. The people that spend the money on advertising, they don't appreciate not getting what they pay for. They're not big about losing 15% of what they're paying for. So it's starting to become problematic for them. I mean, they've had a huge decline in numbers lately. A lot of people are closing their accounts because of privacy issues. What they advertise as their acquisition rate monthly, that's gone down tremendously. They've had to reevaluate those numbers. So I mean, does it make a difference? Is Twitter that important? I know our president loves it. Man, that guy, he couldn't live without it. But what about the rest of you? Would Twitter mean that much to you if it was gone? I mean, let's face it. Have to figure platforms like Facebook would step up and take the things that they're trying to emulate from Twitter and massively dump money into making them work right. So you would have a Twitter-esque account with your Facebook. Would that satisfy you? Would that work for you? Is that kind of Twitter engagement, coupled with your Facebook, which I really see as family engagement, is that kind of platform going to work? Like a hybrid. I like that. I'm into hybrid stuff. I consider myself a hybrid. But would that satisfy your social media lust? If Twitter went away and Facebook stepped up and changed their platform to emulate a Twitter built into a Facebook? I don't know. I can't say. I don't use either one of those platforms. I like the Insta. I show you what I want to show you. It's me. I use it just for my artwork, and when I'm traveling to, give a heads up of where I'm at the moment. So that type of mild engagement, I find that Vetus Avitis Avici. Sometimes I break out into Latin. You got to forgive me. I find that kind of engagement very satisfying. So, I don't need much beyond this. YouTube, making my videos, and Instagram, Instaing my photos of where I'm at. I used to be a foodie, like I said in some of my past videos, but yeah, I don't do that anymore. It's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing, I'll say that. But you tell me, could you survive with the demise of Instagram if they went away tomorrow and Facebook stepped up and started, giving you those tools that you get when you're doing your Twitter? I'm sorry, I said if Instagram goes away. If Instagram goes away, I'm going to cry, because then there'll be no outlet for my artwork. Interesting paradox, huh? Would you be as? Let me know your order of importance down below. There you go. A quick list for you. How would you rate it? For me, it would be Instagram, YouTube, and then it wouldn't matter because I'm not on any other ones, but I would think Facebook, then Twitter, because I find Twitter to be very counterproductive. It causes more problems than solutions that it creates. What would your list look like? Oh man, I'm all tongue-tied today. I should either run a bloopers reel or... That's what happens. This is it, man. This is the real world. This is live time, people. But how would your list go? Who would be on the top? Who would be on the bottom? Who could you eliminate totally? I hate to say it, but I would eliminate Facebook. I find Instagram entertaining. I find Facebook annoying. So if you had to eliminate one, which one would that be for you? It'd be Facebook for me. I mean, I don't use it, so I couldn't fairly say it would make a difference in my world, but I know it will for many of you. But share that with everyone. I'm sure everyone else in the room would enjoy knowing. Is Twitter the mighty Sodal? See that? Man, we are done today. It's got to be a blooper reel. Is Twitter the mighty social media machine that it wants to think it is? Or is it just another old habit that's about to die? One day soon, I'm going to do a video on past tense websites that were giants of their industry. There's a few that jump right out. I'm not going to mention it right now, but many of you will remember them. But the thing for me, idea, websites that no longer exist, that were king of the world at one time. But today, we'll stay focused on our social media question. Twitter dies tomorrow, Facebook steps up, that make you happy? Or do you wait to see what fills the void? There'll be a vacuum and something will create itself, and you'll start sharing all your thoughts there, maybe, huh? Let me know in the comments down below. Twitter dies tomorrow. Is that the end for social media and you? Or do you just move on to the next greatest best thing? We will see. Tonight's schedule, we're going for a walk. Reenie's home. Show you a beautiful sunset, I hope. And, I don't know. I think it's time to bring back Florida's greatest animals. Those of you that were with me in the very beginning, that was a segment like Car of the Week. Well, Florida's greatest animals, a possibility. Let's see if we can find something tonight. But for now, I'm headed back to my true calling. 9 to 5, people. One day, right? One day, that will be in the past. Oh, man. I just messed up. I can't believe I did that. What did I tell you people earlier today? You missed it. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Everybody's doing just fine. But I screwed up. Remember I told you all you guys before we were going to try to do a Florida Wild Kingdom tonight? I just had 2 hornets fighting on the ground. It was amazing. Like Rini walked right through it. It's like, damn it, if I got my camera out quicker, it would have been Florida Animals Go Wild. You never seen 2 hornets fight? Come on. Where do you get that? Not even National Geographic. It was an unbelievable moment. I'm sorry, I disappointed you. Let's see what else I can find while I'm out here tonight. You may get to see a very not so rare event. 2 wild Floridians fight. Gotta keep bugging this one. Or 1 crazy man chases loud cars. You never seen that, I bet you that. Makes for good exercise though.
Hey, you jumped the fence. Fuck that.
Oh, you can't say that.
What?
I believe that. Anyway, so I don't know. Should I start a new type of segment where I knock on people's doors and ask them why they've done certain upgrades or downgrades to their home? Because this house in question, right, used to have 2 giant windows that are the size of the unstuccoed pieces, which they've replaced, as you can see, with just normal windows. People that are gossipy, they would probably wonder why. Not me. I'm not gossipy. I'm just a YouTuber. So I was wondering if I could start a new segment where I knock on people's doors to ask them why they've made the improvements they've made. Or downgrades, because that was a downgrade for sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Knocking on random people's doors, good idea in the South? I don't know. I like it. It can lead to a lot of interesting times. What do you think? I'll take my cameraman with me. Camera person. So hot, so far away. Home. Not gonna make it. You gotta carry me. Could you carry me?
No, I could not.
Oh my goodness, I'm dead. That's it.
I got a headache and he insists on just bugging me and just like, really?
And there's vultures here.
And making me think. I can't think when I have a headache.
You're gonna leave me for the vultures. Wow.
Am I talking? I thought I was talking.
Again, just running off. See what I have to put up with? And bad lighting? Nobody should have to deal with this. Anyway, I was going to ask your opinion about the topic of the day. Is the world better off without Twitter?
Nice.
She doesn't use any social media either, so much like myself, it's kind of unfair. But, you know, we all have an opinion on this. So what do you think? Twitter, gone forever? Anybody missing it? Or are they losing their minds?
I don't have... Me, in my opinion, since I don't deal with it, I really don't care what happens to it. Whatever the people want to do, that's fine with them. I have my own way of communicating, and that's not one of them.
So you think they're losing their minds or not?
I really don't care, honestly.
That's very helpful.
You know.
Let me know if you think that was a helpful opinion down below.
You know,
I don't really care.
People just be happy doing what they want. And if they want to Twitter all day long, let them tweet.
So there you go. Then Twitter, yes. Maybe I should have made it easier. Twitter, yes, or Twitter, no. I think that was a Twitter, yes. There we go.
Twitter.
Thank you, madam, for your opinion today. That was delightful.
Is like an instant thing?
Yes, it's an instant thing. It's like the Instagram, except with words. It's the words of Instagram.
But all I know is that it gets people in lots of trouble.
Yep. There you go. I'm going to simplify this. Twitter yes, Twitter no. Let me know down below.
Twitter whatever people want to do with their lives.
That's a yes. Well, my friends, boys and girls.
Don't give me a tree that I want. It's terrible.
Yeah, I can't uproot a 400-year-old tree and put it in my yard.
It's absolutely
I don't
awesome.
think any of you guys would be happy with me. I don't think the tree will be happy. There's only one person that would win on that deal, and that ain't fair.
And I wouldn't win either because the tree would die.
But it's about that time of night. Sunlight fading quickly. Power to talk fading away. Getting too quiet when I'm much louder. Much louder. But y'all know how we do it. Comment, like.
Subscribe.
Oh, she's been playing a lot of Scrabble. Listen to that. Love ya. See y'all tomorrow.
Have a good one.
Ooh, Free Friday.
Bye-bye.
I get happy with that one. Free Friday.